Scott Feldman, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters. Because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
If you're going to swing at that first pitch, you better not miss it. And he knew that. He stayed right there and hammered. First pitch of the game. Wow.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
And, Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Matt, this has been one of the...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward third. Suarez fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of a season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. Because it's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Zach Cozart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is an interesting offensive club. You know, they're in the top 1/3 in on-base percentage. That's one of the things they've really tried to focus on. The key, though, for them, I believe, is driving in runs. If you're getting runners on, they're in the top 1/3, like I said. But driving in runs, you got to score runs to win games. And once they start to drive in runs and figure out how to get those guys home, then they're going to win even more games.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So striding in, Adam Duvall. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. 2 out with the man at first. squared that one up just a little late. Softly hit toward the hole. Bird has it. The underhanded flip. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Here's Starlin Castro. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Starlin Castro.
Pitch is popped up. Peraza is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Batting sixth.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone. Here's Chase Headley. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Eugenio Suarez.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Batting 8.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
The next 0-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
Well, now you got 2 runners on with 1 out early in the game. This guy's a good pitcher. You got to get the good guys early before he settles in.
Feldman.
Stepping in now, Scott Feldman. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Masahiro Tanaka. 9-1-2 due up. Ground ball left side. Suarez has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Here's Brett Gardner now. A base hit in his first trip. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and Feldman's on a roll now, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Gloved by Headley. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman
in is Joey
19,
Votto now.
Joey
0 for 1
Votto.
for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Under it now is Holiday, and he's got it no problem to end the inning. Reds are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Up next for the
Stepping
Yankees.
in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hit out towards second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Headley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing and a liner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Again, he sends it out of play. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, number 23.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacked.
Swing and a line drive, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail things here 2. Digging in, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit hard to short, but caught out there by Cozart. Right place, right time, and the leadoff man's gone to start the 5th. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right side. Peraza takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game win. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the Yanks Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Center fielder, number
Here's
12.
Desmond Jennings now. A base hit in his first trip. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Ready with the 0-2. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Michael Lorenzen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
First baseman, number 19, Joey
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
The catcher, number 39.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Third
Ready
baseman,
once again. Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tony Cingrani will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Zach Walters is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani, batting .500, 4 for 8. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit. Now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box, Chase Headley, as he's going to try to move those runners along, but he misses the bunt attempt for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
the pitcher, number 19, Masahiro Tanaka.
Aaron Hicks will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. First and second now, one man out. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's Brett Gardner now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no... Chasen Shreve gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Chasen Shreve.
Desmond Jennings stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in, the
Zach
switch hitter, Zach Walters. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Hit hard to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So Drew Storen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Aaron Judge is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away.
Gary.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Greg Bird goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the...
Leading up for
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bull.
Jack Cozart.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Zach Cozart is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
It sounds so cliche. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Joey Votto is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that...
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care.
Mesoraco.
Aroldis Chapman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Devin Mesoraco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blake Wood comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hard liner to center field. Jennings is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again, Matt Holliday. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground, and Headley will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a strong man right there. They got the shift on. He hits a hard ground ball, and it still finds a hole into the loaded overload on one side of the infield. Nice job by him.
Chris Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chapman, number 48, Chris Carter.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart makes a great play. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Michael Lorenzen gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight.